Just bear with me 1 second. I think we are up and running. Yeah, right. Good morning, my fellow Wastelanders. This is I Lock Lines, and today we're jumping back onto shenanigans on Minecraft with Giggles, Kylie Roo, and Nelson. I don't know what we're meant to be doing today, but we're going to be doing something. Probably, I'm gonna maybe start a new build. Possibly jump onto the Nether and run around in the Nether. Let's make sure that Steam health is all good. Yeah. Nope, cancel that. And yeah, I think we are all good. So yeah, so we're gonna jump on and just gonna get Discord up and running. So when the guys jump in, make sure I'm in the right one. Looks like everybody else is already on. So yeah, so we're just gonna jump on and then say hello.
Hello, mate. How's it going?
Good morning. Yeah, everything's going good. I'm already up and running on my end, so
Good. What time is it?
so
Did you hear back from delivery about the missed items from the list?
Not yet. It can take up to 24 to 48 hours to hear back.
I think what I was going to say was, so tomorrow when we order, no, tonight when we order Indian, I'll just go get it, or we'll go get it, or whatever.
yeah, good on that end. Then
Oh, sorry.
oh,
Sorry, look, mine.
that's all right. Well, I was just gonna make sure that I'm not wearing my frostwalker boots. I'm currently over near Giggles.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she would appreciate not ruining all of her water stuff.
Well, it does melt.
I know, but
I
when
know, but
it's
it
when
can
it's
disrupt
in
stuff.
conjunction with like redstone and stuff, it can mess up the system, and you have to sometimes redo it.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I was further enough away from any of your water if I was wearing.
It's usually within 5 or 6. Basically, the amount of water when you're on an ocean that changes to ice around you as you walk forward is the radius.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to test that theory out now. Then I'm going to go and get my frost boots. So, what are you guys planning on doing today?
I have got lots of stuff to do. I'm going to set up my apiary. You can go have a look at Giggles' build. And Exo, if Exo wants to show enough as well.
See, has anyone been doing any shenanigans at my place again?
I don't know.
And I'm also going to work on getting the Nether Highway set up to our place.
So I tested the soul sand with soul speed 3. It takes about 30 seconds to get from my portal to Lockmines' treehouse portal.
Giggles!
What? Why are you
Who's
shouting
playing
at me?
Giggle? Who's playing shenanigans with my arse hands?
I'm not doing it. It's not me. I haven't been over to your base in ages. I've been in the highway doing various things with the piglin bartering farm, and I'm doing a Strider stable.
Oh, we got the Striders up and running yet?
No. It took me ages to get the tunnel or the tube to go down to the lava lake because I didn't want to fall in the lava lake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that lava lake is, quite, dodgy, isn't it?
You're forgetting who's the recent rejoiner of the who hasn't been on the server for ages.
We talking
No,
Elves?
Elspells and Darkface. I haven't been on in ages. They've been on recently. They've got a build about 2 minutes from my house in the opposite direction to yours.
Right. Time for some shenanigans then.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
Right.
Just gonna def himself on Discord.
Boom.
Boom. Right.
Right.
And you back over there.
I have to wait.
Oh,
Right. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick phone call. So, right. Kairu, how do you, how on the YouTube stream, how do you find out if anyone's sending you messages?
What do you mean? Sorry.
So you know, as you're looking at your live stream,
Yep.
On YouTube Studios, how do you get the message bit up?
So I've got it on the right hand side. I've got chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at stream. Great. That's share. No, I've turned something off because it's not coming up on. No, I'll just do this.
Send me your message of what I see.
Oh,
On the right hand side there.
Yeah, I know why. It's because it's telling me it says my chat is disabled for this live stream.
You turned your chat off.
Yeah. Is that something I've got to do in YouTube Studio to get that up and running?
If you go into edit.
Yeah.
And scroll down.
Yeah.
You should see an option to enable chat in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It's saying live chat is disabled for this video. Why is it saying that? It's because I've got it set up for kids. That's why.
Right, okay.
So I need to turn that off.
Hey Jesse, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by the stream.
So, customization. There we go. So I should, in theory now, be able to do reset that. Aha! Bingo. Got it. It's up and running now. So I have got my partner's nephew watching the stream today.
Very cool. What's your partner's nephew's name?
Ollie.
Hi Ollie, how's it going?
Baby.
So I'll just
let me know whenever you're ready to come do a tour of mine.
Who's that that's just popped in?
Wow.
Hello.
It's quite loud. Whoa. Hello.
How's it going? You sound very awake this morning.
Do I?
Well, I think so.
Well, I have actually slept for a decent length of time, partly while I'm late. I'm like, what? What time is it?
you're not that
I
late.
wake up, what? Sleeping for a decent length of time is strange.
I worked out after moving all my
I'm-
fucking trees that I got the spacing wrong still, so I've got to sort that out again. Sorry, Rosa.
Oh, I actually slept for 8 hours rather than 6, which is my normal, so...
Nice.
Ah!
I was asleep by just after 1 this morning, then woke up and took the bike in for the service. So they've already told me what needs to be done to it, so they're currently working on that as we speak.
No.
So, which means that once it's serviced, as long as there's nothing wrong with it, it means they'll be using it for my little journey next week.
You're going to be able to get down comfortably with all the stuff you need to bring.
Yeah, it's only soft kit that I'm bringing, isn't it? So, you know, soft kit and I'm only
Are we
gonna
taking armor? I need to double check with Bonnie the requirement, like what our function.
I'm just taking soft kit because that's all I've got.
No, I know.
You okay?
Yeah, I just spilled something.
So
I'm probably not going to be taking armor. I'm probably just going to be taking soft kit.
No, but I don't know if like part of the thing is not fighting per se, but just to look good in armor, if you know what I mean.
I haven't really got the armor to look good in at the moment.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. As I said, I've spoken with Bonnie and Nick, and they said they're quite happy with me just going down with soft kit, which is all I'm going to have.
Yeah.
So.
Oh dear, that's gone everywhere.
Oh dear.
So,
You had a milk incident.
No, it was just black tea.
black
What?
tea.
At least it's not
I'm being pushed into a corner by a whole lot of pigs.
Sorry?
I said I was being pushed into the corner by a whole lot of pigs.
I was quite looking forward to drinking that.
Oh yeah, so my character Ollie. So that's what my character currently looks like. So I've got full diamond armor from head to toe. My armor for enchantments for helmet is Aqua Infinity, Mending, Protection 2 and Respiration 3. Chest plate is Blast Protection 1, Mending and Unbreaking. Legs, Mending and Protection, and feet I've got Mending and Unbreaking 2. If I take all of my armor off, that is my character. I'm dressed up as a Viking. For those who know me, I go via the Viking way.
Cool, okay. Tree spacing.
Do you need help?
I'm nearly done actually.
So,
Well, if you do need help, give us a shout.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done.
chopping down some sugarcane so I can make some paper.
I can't bother to expand this anymore.
So make some paper and then I can carry on making some more books.
Cool. Okay, right. So, everybody, this is my apiary. An apiary is where you keep bees. I just haven't got the bees in here yet. Now, after doing a little bit of research while I was making it, I found out that soul sand fireplaces are the best ones to use for bees. Soul sand fireplaces, soul fireplaces, fire pits, campfires. These ones, the blue ones, these ones, the ones that I'm jumping up and down next to. God, that was painful.
You're right.
Yes, and the reason for that is apparently the souls of the in the soul sand in the soul fire campfires make bees work through the night. So
Is that because of the lighting?
Sorry?
Is that because of the lighting?
No, it's literally because the bees get possessed by the souls from the campfire.
Disturbing.
We need to also go and do some more lighting up on my
So,
because keeping creepers and occasionally invaded by zombies. Oh yes, so I have a little bit of a storage underneath my
hello, Fido.
and I've got some more. I've got some more villagers. So I have I don't remember what I had last time. But now I have a farmer, a weaponsmith, cartographer, a cleric. Zombies. Toolsmith, an armorsmith, my Fletcher, and the previous three librarians. So we are getting there.
No, Ollie, I've never created TNT. I find plenty of TNT when I go out exploring, but I've never created TNT. I'm not trustworthy enough with it.
Did you find your own house now?
Oh, spider. Because of how the beaming works, they sometimes get stuck in a corner and make really annoying noises.
So Giggles. Bee nests need to go one block above the. So it's campfire, space, then bee box.
Yeah, because if you put it too close to the fire, then they
Just escape.
well, they'll probably burn, or they won't like you.
Well, I was just closing the door.
Oh right. So I thought you were talking about.
Put that there and that there.
Yeah.
So when I complete them.
So the
when
bees should come out.
Okay.
They might, if it's nighttime now, They might not come out to the daytime for the first round, and then once they're out, the slow flyers will should keep them out. If that makes sense. It is nighttime now.
You can hear them buzzing. I'll probably expand this a little bit, and yeah. I'm just gonna have them break through the hives.
Giggles, do you have any?
Hives when I expand through apiary.
Do I have any?
Do you have any librarians that sell fire aspect?
No, but Exo was on during that as well, and I was trying to figure out what was another enchantment, because I've got one more space
Yes.
in my hall, and I was trying to figure out what because I've got all the ones that I technically wanted, and he suggested fire aspect as well, so I think that's probably the one that I'm going to try and go for, but it's not going to be immediate, unfortunately.
No, that's absolutely fine. I was just wondering, that was all.
I've been doing.
Basically, the answer will be at some point.
At some point, but not today.
Yeah. Because even if I put it in today, it's not guaranteed to get it right away.
Yeah.
Making the inside of my base and the stairs and everything look a bit nicer by tuning up some of the blocks, varying the texture a little bit. And I've also expanded the stairway all the way down to too wide from the top to the bottom.
Oh,
I'm going to put these
for those that don't know, Ollie, one of the things that me, Kyleroo, Nelson, and Giggles all use on this is a. Can you call it a mod, or do you call it an add-on, Optifine?
It's a plugin.
It's a plugin. So, with the plugin, you can.
Run shaders.
Oh, is that you asking how long did it take for me to find my first diamond?
Those really annoying things to blast.
First day for me.
I think I found a couple of diamonds on the first day, and then it's taken me so long to find any more diamonds after that. So at the moment, I'm largely trading resources for diamonds.
Yeah, if that is the question you're asking, I would probably say. Yeah, I would probably say for day one, I think we pretty much went digging straight away, just to find diamonds. But I didn't use the diamonds to make diamond armor. I used it to make diamond equipment.
You have
No,
to
I
get diamonds
sometimes-
on the first day in Minecraft.
Yeah.
So I softly disagree, but you know.
Otherwise, do you even mine?
Though to be fair, you do need to do at least a minor bit to get stuff to make the things do the first night. So
Yeah.
yes, but also like no, depending on what scale you mean.
Well, he plays Minecraft, but he does a lot of it on creative,
Something like that.
and some of the no. I'm
So
not
I
saying that-
played for a really long time.
I played
For quite a
survival
while.
on peaceful for a very long time after that as well. Like I was too scared to put it on even easy.
Something that Exo and Giggles noticed last night.
Mm.
Exo and Giggles is that the game mode was set to easy.
Yeah, the game mode was set to easy.
How do you what? How
If
do
you
find
click
that out?
if you click escape and go into options, it's at
Yeah.
the top. It says
Oh.
difficulty. Oh, it says easy again.
Mine says normal.
It says normal for me.
It says easy for me.
It can't be player dependent, can it?
No, it can't be player dependent.
Do I want? I'm wondering.
Weird.
Oh, I'm gonna do FOV and Quake Pro.
Okay, well apparently I can't set it to normal because it already is normal. Why is it saying easy on my screen then?
Oh,
I wasn't expecting anybody to actually answer that. That was more of just a.
I don't know. I could do some investigation.
That was more just a question outward to the universe, the
Why,
Minecraft,
universe? Why?
to the Minecraft gods rather than to anybody in particular.
We need to
what-
correct shrine to the Minecraft god.
Who's now getting
So remember shears to get the honeycomb, or bottle to collect the honey. Do either or. You can't do both until it fills up again.
It's going to be honeycomb for a while because I want
Candles.
yes,
Yeah.
many
Oh,
I mean,
large candles.
oh.
Shit is going off.
Did you guys know, at Lockmines and Nelson, that honey, like drinking honey in the game, gets rid of, it does the same thing that milk does, getting
Oh,
rid of
I
effects.
know that actually.
And
No.
honey stacks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
better
infinitely
than,
more efficient.
yeah.
And I think does it take away some hunger as well?
Yes, it fills up
should do.
3 hunger.
Pretty good.
Three?
I don't think
Yeah,
milk-
I
milk
looked it up. It
doesn't-
looked it up. It said 3. I haven't tested it.
Milk
Damn.
doesn't fill up hunger, does it?
No.
No.
How? So
So
Ollie's just asked the question, and for this, I'm going to add this to all of you. How long have you, as everyone, been playing Minecraft for?
Oh,
I
probably a
played
good 5 or 6
Minecraft
years.
back in the back in the beta days or the open testing days.
I've
2011 or whenever it was.
Probably.
And then I've been playing it regularly for about 2 or 3 years, maybe.
Yeah, like
First of all on the Xbox and then on the computer.
yeah, like very regularly for a good couple of years.
I've been playing it regularly on and off for about 7 years.
I need to have a look at when I first installed Minecraft on the PC to come up
The thing
with
is,
the
I
answer for
first
that.
installed it not on this PC.
Thing at the
There was
top,
like
it-
2 laptops ago.
You know that thing that came up the other day that was
I played Minecraft on the Xbox first when it first came out, and then I stopped playing it on Minecraft on the PC. Oh,
Cheers, this wasn't making sense.
How is your need for bread?
I always need bread. I always need bread.
oh, wow. Okay, that's creepy.
what?
What?
Creeper.
No, I've just come into the Nether and I've just put on a pair of soul speed boots.
Are you coming to my coming to
No,
my highway?
no, I've come from yours. I've come from your place. I'm coming through the Nether highway to go to the hub.
Oh yes. So for the soul speed boots, because I'm presuming that's what all of the highways are eventually going to be.
Except Will and Ellie's because they don't want to do that, which is fine.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do ice. Anyway,
This doesn't make sense.
well, yeah. I mean, technically, it should melt even in its packed form, but you know. Yeah. So whenever you take the shoes out of the chest, whenever you return to the area where you got them from, if we just keep putting them back in the chest.
Are we keeping? We're not keeping them on walls.
Unless you want to keep them, but then you've just got to remember to
They do.
what?
Yeah, I mean the thing is Soul Speed 3. They can be difficult to get because the only way that you can get them is by pigment trade.
Yeah. So I mean,
you
you
need to invest gold into them.
if you want to keep the boots, which is fine, you've just got to remember to bring them with you every single time you go through it.
Don't wear them all the time because that's going to be a waste of shoes. Because obviously they do degrade with damage and everything.
I have put Unbreaking 3 and Mending on all of them. So they can be mended if they've been worn down because the soul sand wears them down.
Oh, there's been 2 of these games.
They should have been. There might have been 2. It should have been. Is there only 1?
I've only seen 1 coming out.
Okay.
Today, Ollie, I'll probably play it through about 1 o'clock.
Leave it for a bit. It should have been one with at least 2, if not 3.
I've only seen 1 coming out. So I'm saying we need another one to
Read.
Hey,
I could always come and give you.
excuse me, Mr. Piglet.
What were we talking about? Yes. Okay. So Soul Speed. It probably would be best not to wear them all the time. Also, you need to remember that they do degrade when they are used on the soul sand roads anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I did some banners. So what are these called? Ominous banners tonight thrown.
Of course, I'm fine with him asking me questions.
If you want to keep the boots, that's absolutely fine. You just got to remember to bring them with you every time you go through the Nether, which is why I put up to return them when you get to it, in case you feel like you're gonna forget it. Like if you put them somewhere in your base and then you go through and you won't have them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Oof. I just had a zombie piglin try committing harikari on me.
Oh dear.
Still got them trying to. So what's the? So what is the use of the Shriders then, guys?
You can cross lava fields.
Yep.
But am I not right in saying, do you not need something to make it keep going, or is it once you've...
A mushroom and a stick?
I've already got.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
no.
It's
Do
fine.
okay, do I need to stuff?
That's fine.
So you need a mushroom and warp fungus on a stick?
I've already made some. It's fine.
Cool. Alright then.
I've got it all sorted. I just need to build the building now. Oh, and collect a few more. I've got.
Am I okay using one for a second? Or do
yeah,
you want to leave?
as long as you tie it back up so it doesn't, because I don't want it to like walk off.
I might have to take now being teleported home, but...
Sorry, you need help. What was that?
Oh no, it's okay.
Where are you? Did you not set your spawn?
No, it's fine.
What?
No, I'm regarding the questions on my stream. Do you mean another fortress within the Nether, Ollie, or are you actually just on about just a fortress in general?
Swing trades. Stick trades as well.
Bring you another beehive just in case, because I was pretty sure that one had two.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got like 5. And this one will, at the very minimum, have 1 in it, if not 2 or 3.
What's with the... Are we doing anything with the, like, the 2 or 3 piglins covered in redstone?
So that's the bordering area. Exo and I need to sort out the redstone for that, because the tutorial that we were following has had stuff which has been patched out. So we
right,
kind of
okay.
had to wing it last night. And so it does technically work. It's very rudimentary, but we can make it so much more efficient. But it just needs the redstone and hopefully being able to put more in there. Who's killing piggies?
Why?
Oh, hello, Exo. Do you need help, block mines?
Nah, I'm alright.
You have phone on your Strider journey.
I just wanted to get some gold. That's all I was using it for.
Did you go on the Striders?
No, I didn't.
There's in the chest leading up to that area. Oh, there's red glass. Did you put the red glass on your floor? Baby. Look at my screen.
Where's that?
This is in your tunnel.
Oh, it's probably willing. No, I didn't. The red glass. I haven't been down that tunnel for a hot minute. Are you okay?
Yeah, I panicked. Oh, it's everywhere.
See, that's not even like
I'm confusion.
They're in the tunnel leading from your guys' portal to the Nether Hub. There's red glass on the floor.
Why?
I don't know. That's why.
When you say on the floor, is it constituting the floor or is it placed on top of the floor?
It is the floor.
Right.
You can see down to the lava lake through it. And it scared the crap out of me because I came around the corner on Soul Sand, met with this red glass, and I didn't, like for a quick second, I didn't trigger that it was glass, and I thought it was just a hole because it's red and blends in with the nether rack.
I don't like that. There is a creeper staring at me from my window. What am I doing?
Oh! Oh, crud! Oh, crud!
You okay?
Yeah, I will be in a few minutes when I sort of escape perilous people. I'm safe.
Could we potentially sleep?
I'm in the Nether.
Hey. Where do you want to put your bees?
Oh, that's really annoying.
I can show you where the apiary is. I haven't got a spare bed for you.
That's fine. If you.
No, I can't anyway because there are monsters nearby.
Oh. Do I need to silk touch these to take them off the wall?
Yes, I can still touch them though. I have mine on.
I have silk touch.
Okay. Yeah.
I need to silk touch my. Don't take the back.
No, if you're gonna are you gonna want more than 3 beehives worth of bees?
I mean, I might do. I might expand the.
Then keep it, and put it up underneath another one, and then you can breed. Basically, when you breed bees, they then just find an empty hive to inhabit.
Put it up. Put it underneath another one.
Just do what you've done with the other ones. It's not gonna be even.
What?
Do what you've done with the other ones. Put it above a campfire because.
Above a campfire, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't work out what you were saying. You were saying put it underneath one of the other ones, and I was like, but I can't because there's not enough space.
No.
Put it above a campfire. Yes, I will put it there. But I will sort that out at another point. But thank you for the bees. Oh yes, the shears can go in there. Okay, actually, I'm not going to level up my librarian first. I'm going to level up my. Oh, laser light. How is it going? Laser light. Haven't seen you for a while. Team C's. Hashtag Team C's. I don't know what that's referencing. I'm afraid. But I hope you're doing well. Sorry, are people seeing the Oh.
Where was that?
That was me.
Why did I hear it?
I've literally just come out of your nether portal. I thought I'd come over and say hi. And I got creepered.
What blew up?
Just a staircase, a little bit, which I'm just gonna slowly fix for you now by picking everything up.
What blocks are you using?
Yeah, have you got the stairs?
I'm just picking them up now.
Well, no, because obviously sometimes creepers destroy blocks, so...
Yeah, I...
Get you some if,
There. That's the only one that survived.
Okay,
I have some.
As I said, I got creepered.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, what was I talking to you about? What?
Did you say my name?
No, my phone lit up. Sorry, I was getting concerned about creepers. Sorry, actually. I'm glad you're okay, honestly. Look, Nelson. Right. You know we had a zombie villager that spawned on our mountain the other day? There's been another one. I know, right?
I thought I'd come over and see your build, because I've not seen it.
This is my build. Slightly more impressive.
Where's the button?
Button on the wall.
It's
brown button.
It blends in with the dirt.
You cannot go near my house at the moment. It has a creeper near it, and I'm not
I
rebuilding the front again.
I don't know where your front is, so.
Do you want me to shoot it?
Yeah, because I don't have arrows at the moment, so I literally just like pegged it out the door.
Sorry.
I was about to say, I do have arrows on me, so.
Laser light has answered your question.
You're fine. We're good. I'm glad you're good, man. We're good. We're doing alright. Stuff can be better. Stuff can be worse. So we're good in the middle.
Is that yours on top of the mountain?
Yes, that's Nelson's over there. I can't see the creeper from here. Whereabouts is it?
That's exactly what I meant. It's out the front of my house.
Out the front of your house. Okay, I need to find a different position.
Did you extend the staircase to the nether portal?
No.
Oh, I see it.
You can see it. Oh, I see it as well. A good shot, actually.
Wait, are you sure you didn't? I'm very confused.
I didn't put those stairs there, no. I don't think I did. Maybe I did.
Because I didn't. Anyway.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish having a.
What, the cobblestone stairs?
Mhm.
Yeah, because that's actually a cut, isn't it? Into the.
Yeah, like I didn't do that.
No, I don't. Did I do this?
Because that's not how I was gonna.
Would you have done it on a day where you weren't streaming?
No, because I was. To be fair, I would have had, because I was gonna do a different. I had a kind of idea for design how to.
Well, you can change it.
No, I'm more just like, who did this? Because this isn't a creeper mend, and I didn't put it there, and I'm feeling very confused now.
I didn't put it there either. I think people have been playing pranks, but that doesn't really look like a prank. That looks like a practical solution to a problem, but not a practical solution we were going to implement. Sorry, Locklines, let me finish giving you a tour of my...
Yeah.
Right, where are you?
I'm behind you. Right, button.
Oh yes, so this is my trading hall, or the market. This is largely the main entrance. I have my frick chamber through here.
Your fruit chamber?
Frick.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
The village spawning area.
Yeah. So anyway, all of my villagers need, all of my traders need leveling up. So if you do need to buy things here, then feel free to make use of their services.
Silk touch, depth strider,
infinity and mending. I've got depth strider. I've got fortune 1.
Oh, you do have. Oh no, I've already got power 5 bar.
I've got power. Has he leveled up to have power?
He's got power 2.
Oh, nice.
Just implement claiming blocks into the server.
Claiming blocks.
Right,
Yeah, I'm not attached to that particular cobble staircase if you wanted to take that up and change it. I don't know who did that, it wasn't me. But I recall, I'm not taking ownership of it.
Okay, right, what else you got?
This is my temporary enchanting room. And I'm trying to make the stairs, they were only a 1 wide before, but I've widened them, which is why everything looks a little bit odd. And I'm trying to make everything look a bit nicer by putting in some different textured blocks on the walls and ceilings, so I'm just sort of making my way down doing all of that.
Okay.
This is my rather chaotic storage area.
Very nice.
Just for a trading hall, which again needs expanding. Everything's basically half done at the moment, or at least not as big as I wanted it to be. And then quite a way down here, and I might move where this room is, because it's not really in a particularly convenient place. This is the throne room.
Oh, wow.
But I might move this up in the in the levels of the build.
Oh, well, this is perfect for a Viking.
Sorry?
It's perfect for a Viking.
Ah, perfect for the Lord of the Dwarf Hold. This is Carrack. But yeah, that needs a lot of work doing on it. This is basically the only thing that's even remotely finished, and I haven't even finished the ceiling or lighting it up yet. This is my tree farm.
Yeah.
Is
it because you're going to need a lot of wood?
Yeah, I do need a lot of wood. Can I harvest?
And then you've got Avery's.
I'll do, okay.
No, it didn't crash. I just went down to 6 FPS. I don't know what I just... that's
Nice.
why.
Oh yeah, no more. Sorry, when you come in and out of here, can you just make sure that you close the door, otherwise the bees might escape. Thank you.
You're breaking your own rule there.
Well, I'd close the inner door, which is the important thing. But yes, thank you. I was just testing to make sure you were paying attention. So in here, I need to finish off lining the walls and the ceiling with the stone bricks.
Yeah.
And finish lighting the floor up. And then that's about it, really. I've got a massive mine network under here, which I think I'm going to abandon. Because it's just too... I get lost in this mine all the frickin' time.
Yeah, I was about to say, you sort of like dig and then go like side to side. I've noticed about you.
Strip mining.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Now I'm back up.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
And
then 6 FPS as soon as I walked through this bit, and now I'm back on my
Then, yeah, this
400.
is just...
And that's just the end.
Now my game crashed. I'm really confused.
And my XP farm and spider farm is down here.
Where? Oh, down here. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So if you ever need to come to an XP farm and you happen to be this way, I get that there are probably XP farms closer to you. You follow the cobblestone road.
I do have an XP farm which Giggles helped me make. I haven't been back there in a while.
Let's back at your treehouse.
What's it?
It's zombie.
Also, technically the trading hall is XP farm as long as you've got enough stuff to sell.
That is true.
Oh, do I have a cat behind me? No, I don't.
For a second there, I thought I had a cat behind me.
Alright, I'm gonna go into a testing world real quick. When you're ready to tour my area, let me know and I'll jump back on.
Okay, I might need to go fix the nether.
Oh, you've not put any iron armor on until this moment.
This Soul Speed 3 is insane.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This is my XP farm here. Using spiders, which is great because I've got fletchers that buy string. And if you need any spider eyes,
there's a lot there. I do want
trading the spider eyes if you've got stuff to trade.
Oh, sorry, Ollie. I forgot that last question. How long did it take me to build stuff?
So my treehouse took me, I'd say just over 2 weeks to build that. My second build, which is like my Spanish courtyard. You did, but it didn't do too much damage.
I didn't mean to hit you.
I know. My Spanish courtyard, sort of like late medieval type thing, took me, I think, just under 4 weeks, just under a month to do. Right. Now you were saying that you get lost in your strip mining. I'm now lost in your. Huh?
Just follow the cobblestone.
I'm just about to cook. I just like to check you definitely don't want to.
No, I've had breakfast.
Just follow the cobblestone. Oh, got you. Yeah, got you now. These guys, I don't know how long it's taken. I think Kairu and Nelson, since they started this, ongoing project?
Yeah, I mean, I play most days for a couple of hours, sometimes AFK at my XP farm during the day. Sometimes I do a little bit of stuff on my lunch breaks and stuff from work, but I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you how many hours I've actually sunk into this particular project. But the thing is whenever I want to build a new room, I have to excavate. Just close the door behind you when you come through there. I have to excavate a new area, and mining can get a little bit
Tedious.
monotonous. So I generally find I go off and do other stuff, which means, as I said before, a lot of stuff is like half finished. But yeah, mining out like big rooms like this, like I did for the
Tree farm.
although this has been expanded a few times, and like this area here, and doing all of the blocks and changing up the blocks and the staircase and stuff to make everything look better, implementing a sort of small sugarcane farm, which I've had to expand a few times, and I need to make a bigger one somewhere else. Can be a little bit time consuming. The really time consuming bit is this blasted trading hall with the villagers that are just a pain in the backside. We Nelson and I dedicated like 2 streams, I think, to trying to get villagers from a local
More than 2 streams.
from a local village, and it was frustrating as heck. Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 streams.
Well, it was 2 streams and a lot of off-camera time.
And a lot of off-camera time, yeah, and we only managed to get 1 villager.
What about you, Giggles? How long has it taken to build your little piece of?
Well, I mean, it's technically still ongoing, as there's a lot of decoration, kind of landscaping that I want to do. But each build in particular, I've been on a lot. Each like house that I've built, or like the wizard tower and the house and the barn and stuff, probably took about a day or 2 to make, like a few hours. And then the trading hall's taken me the longest because, again, having to move villagers from the breeder to the trading hall and then build up there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not even technically done because not all of them are masters.
Yeah. Nelson, if you want to trade, if you want some arrows, I've got arrows to trade for bread.
Sounds good.
Just having to stick my my motorcycle gear in front of the fire to dry off.
Oh, you got a bit wet on the way back.
No, I got a bit wet on the way there, to say the least. All right, so I am wanting to get. I want to get fermented spider eyes.
How many arrows for how much bread?
I don't mind. I have many, or I have access to many arrows.
You need sugar and brown mushrooms.
Stack.
What, to get fermented spider eyes?
Yes.
Ah.
I have all of the spider eyes.
I know you have all the spider eyes, and then
Copper to trade. I'll happily trade some copper for spider eyes.
I haven't got copper. I do have 2 and a bit stacks of emeralds.
Oh, I'll take some emeralds for some spider eyes. Sure.
Okay. Where are you? There you are.
2 stacks of bread for 2 stacks of arrows.
Yes, I can do that.
Because it takes me a while to grow wheat, if they're so easy to cut, I don't know how much you can get from your guy at once, but maybe like another half stack, sweeten the deal.
If you
Beautiful.
If you work out how many emeralds how many was that?
30.
30. Okay, yeah. How many spider eyes would you like? A stack?
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just getting my arrows for Dale.
Yeah, I want to get some fermented spider eyes, and then I need to go find mushrooms.
I don't know where I should build my villager breeder.
Sort of a kiosk in the trading hall.
Well, you probably first want to work out where
Actually,
Yep.
where you want your
Man, there's been bad weather today.
Right.
Then you'll want it as close as conveniently
What's
possible.
all the way up the
to where
top?
you want to put them.
this way. This is another entrance. This was. Oh, I'm gonna put. This was a like experiment. This is something I'm gonna do to like, light up the hall. Is put candles in the walls.
Go
I think
back
they
to
look
my
cool.
house and pick out a bit of
But
land.
this is the first entrance that I dug. So everything below here I've excavated.
Oh, right. Oh, so what? You started from the top?
Yeah. And
Okay.
and these were the first two areas. I haven't planted my potatoes.
Sugarcane. Wow.
Yeah, sugarcane farm. However, this isn't big enough. I need to build probably one which is at least as big as
Creeper!
I'm gonna go back inside.
Okay.
Just jump down the mountain, you'll be fine. Just watch your ankles. And watch out for creepers.
Or I can just take care of the creeper.
Yeah, I need to make a sugarcane farm, which is about as big as my. Sorry, Nelson, I'm here. As my tree farm. There we go. There is 2.5 stacks of.
Can we sleep?
Arrows.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'll just do this. No, I don't play Super Fat Boy Ollie.
Right. I'm going to sleep.
Wait, if I just never put.
Nelson, I'm going to put in a guest bed at some point. So
I don't think you
can
have.
sleep over here
It's funny, you went straight to diamond and netherite.
You want a bed? I can bed.
I'm halfway to my house now, but
Right.
I've disconnected, so you guys can
I'm
sleep.
not on the server.
speaking of dangerous mountain, there's a creeper near my house, which is stressful.
You want to? I can make you a bed, or you can just disconnect. Oh, there you
I'm already I've made it.
are. We are
I would
slipping
quite like
through
to
the night.
sleep.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to test to see if
Oh,
which
God.
is faster to go like the amount of blocks, because obviously it will depend on how the distance.
Is it daytime?
Yes, sorry, yes, it is daytime. Crap, odd. What did I come in for? Potatoes.
We're gonna carve a pumpkin today.
Yay!
Pumpkins in Minecraft. If anyone's got any pumpkins, I'll gladly buy them.
I've got loads of pumpkins.
Right.
Yeah, there. I can bring you some in a minute.
First thing, I'm going to come to your.
Oh yeah, you can grab some when you're there. Jack-o'-lanterns.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so there's not a great deal. I feel like I should have more to show for my efforts so far.
Well, a lot of your effort is digging out, so.
Yeah, which I'm looking at that staircase. It's starting to annoy me. I'm starting to whether I don't think it was me that did that. I really don't think it was me.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
that doesn't really
like
seem
it.
like a prank, though.
I
It sounds
know,
like somebody that came here to put a prank on us might have done it thinking they're being helpful. But I've got dirt.
The thing is, I kind of had a back because I was gonna vamp up the nether portal, and make it look cooler, but I didn't. That was not featuring in my plan.
I'd love to use some crying obsidian around the portal, because I think it sucks that you can't use it as part of the actual portal itself. I think it looks really cool.
Well,
incorporating that into the
fungus.
tilting up of the portal would be cool.
That's cool. Well, we can talk at design, but I'm gonna remove this.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You go ahead and do that.
So, with boats, apparently, when you're doing like, say, like using ice for another highway, just as an example, you can't put a block on either side to like keep you going straight, because the boat won't fit.
Things are someone's
can-
trying to. I'm thinking out loud.
Okay. So I tested out slabs. So I put a slab there so you can put the boat down. There's enough room for the boat, but you keep clipping through the slab and going under it and just falling off the ice. So then,
Creepers blow my house up.
Oh no.
Right.
Sorry, Googles.
fence keeps you straight. You can put the boat down, it'll fit. Sorted. Well, I'm trying to test to see whether Dark Phase told me that they were adamant that ice was quicker, and I was like, no, I'm pretty sure that soul sand is quicker. So this is purely just to try and prove them wrong more than anything.
I'm not going to
If
use
it is,
ice.
if it's considerably faster, like if it's 10 seconds, then I might use it, but I mean, it's already only 30 seconds to get from my portal to the treehouse portal, so.
I'm not going to use ice because I don't think ice should exist in the nether.
No, it doesn't.
It just seems wrong to me.
It does seem a bit
It's
wrong.
stupid how you can use ice in the nether, but you can't put a bubble elevator in.
Yeah,
You can't even put water down in the nether, let alone...
You can put it in a cauldron, but that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is stupid. Because
So,
ice is just
soul speed is a thing that only works in the nether. So let's use it. I mean, I guess it works in the overworld as well if you can be bothered to mine up all of the soul sand to bring it, but...
It's a nether thing for the nether staff.
Oh, power 4, plane, nice.
Oh my.
Alright.
I'm not sure whether Dark Phase and Elseworlds will actually make their own portal because they're literally only 2 minutes from my build.
It might even interfere with yours. It might not even be far enough away to actually
Yeah,
spawn
that's what
its
I was
own
thinking.
exit.
And that's the only reason why, for my second build, I've not done a nether portal from there. Just for that reason, because obviously Giggles is quite close.
Coffee might be able to get away with it, 'cause, he's even further than you.
Yeah, I think coffee's probably...
Can I just ask our resident Minecraft expert a question?
Yes.
Alright, who are you talking about?
I was talking to Giggles.
Okay, I wouldn't consider myself an expert, but I'll try.
But you know considerably more than I do.
Okay.
Mushrooms.
What about them?
Where am I going to find them?
Oh, I do have I have quite a lot up in my wizard's tower and at the top where I have my brewing set.
Right.
You could take like half a stack if you wanted to.
Okay, but if I need to replenish those, where am I going to find mushrooms? Or can I grow them?
Dark oak forest.
I think it's really weird that you use a grind.
Can I grow mushrooms?
Yes. They need to be below a certain
Well,
light level.
It's
And really they need to be covered, like underground.
That's so if I build an underground sort of bit and then put mushrooms on, they'll grow.
Yeah, you need to have it tall, like 12 blocks deep.
Okay.
Because they can grow anywhere from
It is vaguely bugging me.
up to, or is it 15? They can grow in like 3 different sizes, so you need them quite deep. However,
Is it specific? Is it specific? Mushrooms.
brown mushrooms.
Brown mushrooms. Okay.
Yeah, there's brown and red, so you want brown to make the fermented spider eyes. I don't know if red does anything for brewing.
Okay.
I know red, you would need red and brown to make soup.
Let's get rid of it.
But yeah, you need a very, very deep chamber because they can grow up. I can't remember, I think it's up to 12 or 15 blocks high. It might be 12.
That's fine. We will figure it out.
When you chop them down, you can't use Silk Touch. I think you can. No, you can use just like your hand, but not all mushroom blocks will drop mushrooms.
That's fine. As long as I've got. As long as I've got some stuff, right.
Okay, sorry, I'm just working out because if I'm having soul speed boots, then I'm switching for my gold armor to be a gold helmet, and then I'm taking diamond boots.
Okay, well, it's absolutely fine to use whatever you want for the highway, but for just people's knowledge, if it makes a difference, it's 9 seconds.
What? 9 seconds? What?
9 seconds to take packed ice from. Well, I built the same amount of blocks. That's between your portal and my portal, which is 269 blocks, and it takes 9 seconds on a boat to get from one end to the other.
Fair enough.
How long is it with soul sand?
30 seconds.
Well, yeah, but you have to get the packed ice. You have to
Well, you still have to mine.
part it into the nether.
So, I had to mine. 807 blocks of soul sand.
Well, yeah, but soul sand already exists in the nether, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not. This wasn't me trying to make you change what you want to do. Do whatever you want. I just wanted purely to see how fast it was. Wanted to see how fast it was, and that was the only reason why I did this. And it's pretty bonkers that it was 9 seconds. That's all I'm saying.
People have mucked up our another highway, which really annoyed me, and if they had done it as a prank, that's not funny, I am not amused, and I'm not happy with whoever did that.
I'm coming. Can I come have a look at what they've actually? Because I've only ever heard. I'm not. Yeah, basically the route you're on currently, I was going to do a pathway to that plateau, and a pathway going up round that way to that plateau, and then have pillars of some kind and sort of flames on top, and some maybe an archway of roughly speaking.
That'd be cool. So where would the archway be?
Maybe over the top of the nether portal, and then like pillars. This is just really rough ideas. Again,
I'm still toying with the idea of putting some kind of protection, maybe at the bottom here.
Protection? What do you mean?
Because of the issue that Locklines had where we came out of the portal and was immediately blown up by a creeper.
Light
You
it
know
up?
what I mean? Light it up along here, and then maybe like put an archway at the bottom.
Oh yeah, like
with
torches going along. Torches going along the side of the staircase. Candles going along. I mean, it's outside.
But coloured candles. You can get
Yes, coloured candles, purple.
You can put candles wherever.
Have you got gold?
No, I know, but you traditionally think more. No.
Do you want to get gold?
No.
Okay, fine. It's relatively protected to the nether highway.
Yeah.
For some reason recently, the wibbly wobbly of the nether portal has been...
Not doing it for you.
Yeah, it's been making my eyes go funny. Oh, we've got stuff.
Oh, it grows.
Sorry, I stopped running. I realised I ran everywhere.
Did you come grab some mushrooms, Lockline?
Yeah, I did half the. So you had a full stack of brown mushrooms.
Mhm. You took half a stack, yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, you had a full
Place this.
you had a full stack of brown mushrooms and then a small stack of 7. So I took the 7 brown mushrooms,
Looking out the window, I like it.
and then you had 9 red mushrooms. So I took 5 red mushrooms.
I haven't actually been in here to see the extent of it. I just looked over at Gillis' screen and...
Oh yeah, it's after a little bit after that bridge, with your glass.
Where the
There's a lot at the other end, at the end that you're traveling towards.
do I have? Right.
And obviously, technically, it's safe, but when you're running and not expecting it, it makes your heart jump.
Oh.
Is that it?
No, keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can we
There's
sleep
more
on getting
people.
bullied by mobs?
I'm in the
Yeah, when you're running, it doesn't look like there's anything there for a few seconds.
Oh, there's so
Whoever
many
did
people
this,
behind
I
us.
suffer from quite serious vertigo. It's not
Yeah, that's
funny.
what-
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, I think I know who it is, and I'm not happy with them.
Yeah, I have theories.
I'm going to a bed.
There's a piglin around here.
Monsters nearby, and there's creepers
Why are
everywhere.
you attacking me? I'm wearing gold.
Well, if you...
I'm gonna disconnect.
The frick? Oh, I opened my chest.
would you mind sleeping, Lockmine? Thank
Done.
you.
I've
before
disconnected
doing
as well.
I can
Daytime.
don't use it again. I'll mend it.
Are you okay? Did you get all wibbly?
I mean, part of me is kind of like I like seeing what's that way, but you know that I'm not you, and it doesn't. I don't particularly love this. Well, I don't like that someone built something in something that we've been building. That actually annoys me more than what they've done. Also with the exit.
There's been a certain person that's been going around doing stuff. There's all of my, my crops and my, I've got an area where if you push a button, then water washes them all away, and then you just replant them, and there's like 4 levels. And instead of having each level be a different crop, which is very aesthetically pleasing, they just went in and put all of the crops everywhere.
I mean, that is sort of a prank
That
because
is-
you have to take the crops out anyway and
Yeah,
replant.
I waited for them to grow and then redo
Yeah,
it.
because you have to. You're gonna pick them up anyway.
There's a difference between that and.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess what I'm saying is I'm pretty sure I know who it is because they've been going around doing stuff.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure I did show us the inside of this last stream, but this is the Nether hub, and we've got the awesome roof that Giggles has been working on. And now we're going to head to Giggles.
Are you gonna come do a tour at mine?
Yeah. Oh, and we've also got some doors to the outside of the Nether hub as well now.
Oh!
Nelson.
Oh, I'm going back.
No, it's fine. You can go back. I was just telling you is that that's now been implemented, so you can access the outside of
That's
the
cool.
bits around the outside of the Nether hub without having to mine through the
Oh,
wall.
it is day.
Oh, I said daytime ages ago. Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Giggles.
Yeah.
The trapdoor, mystery trapdoor man's attacked again.
I can pretty much guarantee you who that is.
Yeah.
Because you know
The same
you know-
person that decided to turn all of the items in my item frames upside down.
Yeah, because you know the photo that I put on said who did this.
Yeah.
They've also done it inside the council hall.
I know it's funny. I didn't do it, but it is funny.
Just open your trapdoors.
So I've got trapdoors. You've seen the trapdoors and everything, so it makes it look like stairs.
Tables, chairs.
But my
That would also be funny. I would do that.
But then I've also got armor stands in my blacksmithing area, and I've also got armor stands inside of my council hall. My blacksmith area, I've got leather, iron, gold, and then I've got diamond, and I put them in separate ones. They're all mixed, and all of the armor stands inside of my council hall.
That's funny. I think that's funny.
No, it's not, because it makes it aesthetically pleasing when it looks right. That doesn't look right.
It's something that you can easily fix though, but like actually
Replacing
blocks in someone's build is something slightly different.
That's actually going to take me time
I'm
to
gonna
mend.
have to ask people to not do that, I think, because that's
Wait, have they done it to the bridge?
our bridge.
Yeah, so when you're walking through their tunnel, you can see down into the lava lake.
Okay, so anyway, this is Giggles's place. This looks awesome.
I was wondering what the red glass.
What?
The red glass in.
Your lightning rods aren't attached to the roof of your.
Yeah, I know.
Does that matter?
No.
Oh, okay, fine.
They'll still attract the thing. I quite like that they're floating. Anyway.
No, that's fair enough. I couldn't work out whether it was just blocks that hadn't loaded in properly.
Oh no, yeah, they're not attached technically. So I guess we're up here. We'll start with the trading hall.
You're much better at trading. No, I need to expand that, maybe move people around.
I think if you want to add more, I think you'll probably need to expand. Maybe change your brick chamber where it is. So if you want to take some pumpkins while you're here, there's some in that chest. You can take as many as you want. No pumpkins to sell. Next to it.
I'll take a stack. No, I'll take 2 stacks.
Yeah, let's take as many. I got an automatic farm.
Because we might get a pumpkin patch set up somewhere, maybe outside on one of the plateaus.
Okay. This is my trading hall.
This is very cool.
It's all glass so that no mobs can spawn in here.
No mobs can spawn here, and you've got lava.
I've got lava and light. And then I've got.
I do like it. If it was like this looks quite nice.
I want to change these blocks down here up. I'm not overly joyed with the smooth stone. It kind of just I did it because that's the blocks that I had.
Emeralds underneath.
Well, I was going to say emeralds or possibly oxidized copper.
Do you have any copper that you're willing to trade?
I might do. I'll have to go down to my storage area, but we'll get that.
I didn't bring any trading commodities to give
Well,
you.
I can give you some, and then you can just give me string like later, string and eyes later. I've got lots of trades, and then here is where I'm thinking of getting a fire aspect, dude. So I've got 1 space left.
Yep.
Right. And then you've kind of already seen the portal, but you can see it from the front here.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I like the decoration that you've done over the portal. That's very cool.
Let's go up this way. Up here's my wizard's tower. Oh, are you taking a screenshot? F2. This is my favorite.
This is much better than this tower.
I had to look up a tutorial to do the roof because doing what kind of looks like almost like a turret top, it was hard. So I had to look it up and then amend it for my build.
Yeah, you had to do help me with one, didn't you? On the realms build.
So in here first is a little like secret area. Up here.
I do know one thing about using soul stand boots.
It's like it's a secret area, like if you know, role playing wise. And then there's a door to the outside, which is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want? I don't use this anymore. Do you want some lapis?
Oh, I've got loads of lapis.
Okay. Come back to where we found them. Step up the stairs.
Just make sure.
Nice. Understand.
Oh, and this is my brewing area.
Very cool.
Oh, I do have a secret, another wart chamber down here.
Is this what? What's this?
That's another wart off of the trees, off of the wart trees.
It's very cool. Tree leaf things.
I've got a...
Oh, another wart farm. Very cool. I think I've got some nether wart. I need to set up a proper.
I just heard a soul noise.
Soul noise?
Yeah, like
there's a soul sand downstairs.
Soul sand, yeah.
Cure flowering azalea trees?
So all of my build area will eventually be moss and azalea trees.
Oh, yes, yeah.
It's a lot of work, and so I do a bit at a time, and then I get a bit bored. So go down here real quick, over here, and I built similar bridge that I did on Realms, but just a lot longer. And there's nothing technically on the other side, just some stairs going down to the beach. I eventually want to build like a dock with a boat that goes nowhere. Oh no!
Nelson, are you okay?
It's fine.
Okay. I've got an automatic sugarcane farm.
Very cool. This is what I want to implement.
This is what I was telling you about that you can just do on a slightly smaller scale, because this is double-sided and extra long, so you could like condense it down. So
yeah, I need to have a play about. I feel like I should be better at redstone than I actually am, considering I'm a software engineer.
And then I've got an automatic pumpkin and melon farm up here.
Nice.
And an iron farm. Into these chests.
The only sort of big industrial farms I'll probably make are likely to be a sugarcane farm and an iron farm. Probably.
Well, let me know if you need help doing either of those.
Thank you.
I've got a small automatic sorting system to put them into their own.
Oh, that's a much better looking design of iron farm than the one that we had on Realms.
Yes, it's much more compact. It doesn't do anywhere near as much iron per hour.
I mean, that's fine.
But it's for a small scale. It's also pretty easy to implement, getting the villagers and the zombie up there.
Nice.
Much easier than it was. And then I haven't got an apiary. But I've got a bee farm back here. Well, it's not in a building. Would it be the same? Yeah. Okay. My apiary then. I need to replace the bee nest I gave you. Okay. And this is my house. You probably want to circle around because there's a bit of a...
This is just an AFK.
Oh yeah, that's just an AFK chamber, so I don't get hit by phantoms while I'm AFKing. This is my house.
Oh, the...
Hanging off the
Oh, it's a plant. It's like a pot plant, but it's being hung by. So it's a
Oh, I see. It's a grindstone and then a chain.
chain and then an iron
Fence.
bar and then a berry bush and a piece of dirt with trapdoors around it.
That's very cool.
And it looks like it's not obviously functional, but it looks like you can winch it down if you wanted to.
And are those levers on the side there, are they functional, or are they just there for
Aesthetic. Pretty much everything on the outside is just aesthetics. You've got pistons over here which make up part of the pillars and cauldrons. So inside. Somebody keeps moving the positions of my dogs every time I log on. They seem to be in a different position. One time one was on the bed, one was by the door, now they're both on the bed. I don't know. It's funny. You've got a little map of my area as you come in, and my forge.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, good. You put a secure thing in there so people can't accidentally walk into it.
Yeah. And then if somebody comes in, they can read the book.
You have a book?
Nice.
First. I haven't got anything on the top level. I was gonna possibly turn it into like a pub.
Oh, great.
In there's my bedroom / sitting room.
I'm in trouble.
Oh, a granite sofa. That looks nice.
Oh, it seems people are also changing the positions of my cats. But there was one cat on the level. Now there's apparently 2 on the top.
So you're in trouble, Lockmine? Are you okay?
Yeah, I got phantoms.
Oh, do you?
No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Just carry on doing what you're doing.
And then up here was where my storage area was before I made my automatic storage system, but I think I'm gonna make it maybe into like a pub or the workshop. Yeah. There's nothing in here yet, but this is an entrance into the turret on the side. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this.
You're not worried about the wall being catching fire?
From what?
No. I mean, you've lit up the area quite well, and
I've got lightning rods all over the top.
Oh yeah, you can see the box out there that you've got. It's really cool.
Okay, we'll go down to the most bottom level. This is my automatic storage system. I know you've seen it through my computer a few times, but I've got an axolotl aquarium. You want to see it in action? It's in action,
The axles are there. They're just doing their thing, aren't they?
I've got some. So if you come down here, I've got some rotten flesh, which is going to drop into this hopper, but you might have to give it a sec. So over here, I've got an inn, which I put it in, and then
Where'd you put it in?
I put it in this dropper here, and then the redstone will then drop it out into the water stream. So if you can run over here, you see it coming down the water channels. Oh, I think we it came down the water channels and landed into this chest.
Okay, cool.
If you want, I can put some more and you can actually watch it from over here. If you come up here and watch the pumpkin section. Okay. Dropping out. I'll be around here in a minute. There it comes. So then there are hoppers at the back which are locked.
Mm-hmm.
So if you, you don't have to. So if you came back here and looked at the top of each hopper, they're locked with a specific item.
Yeah.
And so that means that any item passing over it won't go in unless it's the same item as the first section.
Gotcha.
And then the redstone back here makes that happen.
That's pretty cool. Oh, the other thing I was going to do is set up my infinite lava source.
Yes, I've got one of those in this corner, which I'm going to extend.
Does it have to be that block that you've got them hanging from?
No, you can do it from any block, I believe. I just had that block, so I thought I'd use it.
What, dripstone?
Yeah, dripstone block.
Yeah, I've got it going from through cobblestone.
Yeah, and X, I think yours is coming from bricks, isn't it? Or
Yes.
deep slate or whatever.
No. Yes, deep slate. No. Blackstone.
So all of these
What's wrong?
chests at the end here are like miscellaneous. So if stuff goes through the system that doesn't have a place, it falls into these chests, and then I can decide whether I want to put a place for it or just get rid of it or use it for something.
Gotcha. Oh, we've got people that need to sleep because of phantoms and stuff.
Phantoms, and I've got like 10 creepers chasing me.
If you sleep here.
Okay.
I've got about 4 or 5 beds throughout my. There we go, daytime.
Oh.
I've got any chunks loaded in so I don't get. Oh, creeper.
Excellent. Do you need some help with dealing with some creepers?
No, it's fine. I just need to light up the place. I'm digging out a massive plot, so I need to make a trading hall and a villager breeder, and I haven't lit it up yet.
Oh, I know where I need to go. I need to go back through Giggles' portal and then go to the. I need to go get some nether.
I've got an automatic composter and an automatic which then I can use level. On and upward. My area is very big, I'm sorry.
Like I say, I feel slightly
Intimidated?
I've been on a lot though. Probably a bit too much. Over here I've got my animals. I've got chicken coop up there, which is just for killing them for meat and feathers. And then in here I've got cows, sheepies, and piggies. And then I've got a few chickens over here, which are purely for egg production. So if you go in the chest.
Oh, okay, they're right there, are they?
Yeah, they're up in that little section. I haven't done anything with up here yet. I'm not quite sure what I want to do up here. And if anything, it's probably only going to be for aesthetic purposes. It's not going to be functional.
I don't think I'd survive that fall.
Down here. I've got a rail system, which honestly takes a few tries to get right. But if you stand here and then sidestep onto the pressure plate and immediately right click on the minecart, it will take you. And then at the other end, it will automatically break you out of it and then put the minecart for on the way back.
Nice. So where does this go?
This the trapdoor man has bamboozled me. The trapdoors in my tunnel lock mines are all down.
Yeah. So I think me and you are thinking that it's the same person, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Am I right in saying, Giggles, is the yellow brick road towards the Blaze Farm?
Yes. Sorry, I had to think for a second there. And be careful when you get off not to walk over the other pressure plate. So if you walk, yeah, and that pressure plate, you do the same. You sidestep, right click, and it takes you back. This is my skeleton spawner. You stand. If you can read this, you are going to spend a lot of time here. I did not put that sign. So you stand here and you can hear the skeletons all spawning. And then eventually they will end up
How
here.
much deep slate bricks do you have?
I don't know. I'm not actually at my base at the moment.
Do you want? You can take some of those arrows with you if you like.
I've got a trader that sells.
Yeah.
You right?
I broke the cardinal rule and I walked over the pressure plate.
Only.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, they're huge.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Makes me farm for skeletons.
Yeah. And then that's just a trash can behind you. Oh no, it got stopped by the minecarts in front of me. Go forward, sorry. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't have given a tour to a certain person.
Oh, there's the.
Have you managed to make on your way back?
Yeah, I had to stop at the other end.
Sorry, there was like 3 minecarts in front of me.
That's okay.
Oh no, you okay?
Yeah, I was in the nether, lucky enough I did the, I'm at the blaze spawner.
Yo, did you right click on the...
I did.
Okay.
Oh, you're right, respawn anchor.
Yeah.
Oh, I went really the wrong way for that. And up there, all the way up there at world height is my general mob.
They used to be able to spawn in the nether, did they?
Yeah, you respawn anchor with crying obsidian.
Yeah, but you need to actually click on it.
Yeah.
Oh, what were you talking about, sir?
Endermen.
Enderman? Enderman
Yeah.
spawn in the nether.
Most
No, I know now.
For us.
Oh,
But yeah, you were saying you're having some problems with this?
Yeah, it doesn't really work during the daytime. I need to go up there and make sure that there isn't any, like, I possibly need to put another layer of...
Okay, so yeah, there is a thing that sometimes happens where slabs are not out of the way.
Well, I don't have any... There's slabs on the top layer, but there is already, like, a cobblestone layer underneath it.
Okay, so what you might do is wrap corners.
Yeah.
With like a layer.
Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't really work during the daytime, and that is probably why.
It's fine, but I can see how, but I really don't like what Optifine does to glass.
I have to admit, I really like what it does to glass.
Yeah, I mean,
It just makes it easier to see out, which I like.
That's me. That's my build.
If it's a smoothing thing to panes rather than glass, maybe. Yeah, I do like the moss.
It just means when you go to put
A
carpet over the
same colour as the...
yeah, otherwise it's 2 different greens completely.
Snow fall on moss?
I don't know. Honestly, let me grab you a block, and then you just need to bone meal it. You just put it in the ground. So you just dig like one block into dirt, put the moss block, and then bone meal the moss block. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I like the That's your frick chamber.
Yeah, that's the frick chamber.
Dear.
Oh dear.
Do you have a shield?
I do have a shield, yes, and it ain't working.
Oh. The only other thing which you've...
There's
Right,
if you go to the Nether Hub, there's a couple of potions of fire resistance
From the... Yeah,
in
from the
the
area.
failed piglin bartering thing, if you want to go
Well,
grab them.
it's not failed, it does work, it's just not very good.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry, I've got...
It needs optimizing.
Yeah.
If something doesn't do what you wanted it to do, it is a fail.
No, it's not a fail. Do not say those words. It's just not successful because you haven't applied the right thinking.
Well...
It's not a failure, it's because a failure means that you give up.
Weren't you following the tutorial that you found?
Yes, and it doesn't work anymore, apparently.
So I was reading a message, what?
You're being blamed for the failure of the piglin farm.
Well, somebody was like, oh, I'll bring up the one that I used.
It worked! I got it built in 5 minutes and I was rich with soul speed.
I think Mumbo Jumbo and Paul GG both make piglin farms in 1.17.1.
Well, the one that both of them made is not the same one. They made it where each piglin has their own chamber, rather than all the piglins being in one chamber.
Yeah, I found out about that. Build it later on. I just need to build...
Soul speed
why
does work on
is the
soul
night
soil.
cycle so fast?
Oh!
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
I didn't think it did because soul soil doesn't slow you down like soul sand does.
Yeah, it works on both.
Ah, okay. I like the soul sand because it's got the faces.
Right, I'm now coming back. I've got enough of what I want for now.
Thank you for getting rid of the... What have you done with the glass? Did you just break it?
No, I just broke it. I can't be bothered. Well,
You're
no,
not
I'm
worth
sorry. Like, if
saving.
you're gonna put stuff there in the wild, be prepared for it to get broken. I hadn't thought about it until afterwards, but I was thinking that we could somehow. No, I don't have a silk touch pickaxe, and you don't. You really don't like it, and I kind of don't want it to stay there, so it's gone
the
now.
red bits of their fill to the glass.
Huh?
Let's see if we can go change all the red bits of the lighthouse to glass.
I think I'm going the right way back to the
There would have
wall.
been enough glass to do that.
Oh,
really.
there is an enderman right next to my bed.
Lighthouse. Lighthouse.
Dark Face built a lighthouse. Oh, these are
Oh.
grown.
Hmm.
These are grown. This is the vines.
Do we need to sleep?
Well, I'm in the nether.
I'm in the nether.
I'm about to not be in the nether.
I just saw it come up with saying one of... Who's trying to sleep?
Yes.
I need to reset my spawn. Sorry. Oh, we can sleep in just a sec.
Yeah.
Mine.
Yeah, there's 4 fire resistance potions in the chest for the bartering farm if people need or want them.
Yeah, I'll get them shortly.
I need to build a proper bed.
Oh, Tom, we are. I suppose I better start getting kitted up soon.
Thank you. Oh, I just stripped a
Do you
log
know
by
which bag?
accident. That's
What, the
annoying.
big green one that we took to take stuff to camp with?
The Costco one.
Well, yes.
I think so.
I just encountered a creeper as soon as I lost handlebars.
Brad gave us our presents and stuff from last year.
Yeah, I was sort of following the thing. Oh, I ended up with one of your minecarts, sorry. Right. Where do we think, Nelson, a good place for an infinite lava source would be?
Probably yours.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Nelson, I do have to say,
I do like the look of your house from outside.
Oh, thank you. I do.
I didn't. As you said, don't go anywhere near my house. There's creepers, so I didn't. But look at the outside.
I do generally really quite like it. I went for an alpine look, and it makes me happy. I really miss. It's been. It's been a while since I've been to the mountains, and I'm like, sadly.
I want to go explore Snowdonia National Park again. It's been a while.
That would.
I want to do the three peak challenge.
I know what you mean. I would love to do that. Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Did I dump it all
my
here?
bees not making me.
Yes, I did.
I'm not happy bees.
That.
Oh no, you are. Okay.
So
They're just not very many, so it's not massively efficient. I need to. Breed my bees. Okay. Right then. So dripstone, infinite lava source for. Yeah. Let's work out what we're gonna do there. Shears back with the box for the thing.
Right, so I need that first.
Do you want to come over and have an opinion about whereabouts we put it?
Okay, I can definitely come and have an opinion.
We can even dig out a new area if we think that there's nowhere suitable. I'm struggling to get inspiration as to where it might go. But I need to move basically everything which is in the upper half of... Well, maybe not move it, just dig up all of the useful stuff and move it somewhere else and just leave everything else there. I'm kind of like shit, I think. Oh, I do have some pumpkins we can make jack-o'-lanterns now. But I want to expand this area, so I don't think in here is going to be a particularly good place for it.
No.
This is going to be like a storage area. My auto smelter is over here, so maybe don't go in here just yet. Don't go through this wall. Maybe around here might be a better place for it. I'm just struggling to work out where. We could dig. We could put it over here.
Yeah,
Because this is what we need the lava for. This is what we need the lava.
Yeah, no, actually, yes.
So I could dig this wall out and put it just behind it.
I think that sounds good.
Okay, cool. Cauldrons then. Where did I put the dripstone that Exo very kindly gave me? You okay? Nelson?
What?
You okay?
Yeah, what?
Okay, good. Sorry, you were just staring off into the distance.
Mm-hmm. It's not illegal.
Huh?
I said it's not illegal.
No, it's not illegal. I was just making sure you're okay. Yeah. What? No, we were saying it wasn't illegal. Staring off into the distance.
Man. I think I have all the stuff to continue doing bridges, but my days I'm not in the mood. I'll harvest some wheat. Sell it to you at market.
Actually, Nelson, if you could help me decide what blocks we should hang the dripstone from.
Right.
There is actually like a dripstone block, isn't like a thingy.
Yeah, there's an actual block that you can, or you can just use any.
I know, but I'm wondering, where do you get the ones that they actually grow out of from?
Well, I found an area through one of my mines that had some.
I've not come across anywhere with naturally occurring pointed
Let
dripstone.
me see if I can find the area.
I will happily come to yours and harvest some if you.
Yeah, I just need to find it because I know that I kind of made a tunnel through it when I was doing some strip mining, so I just need to go find it real quick. I'm pretty sure I know roughly where it is.
It will look the nicest. I know it doesn't have to be that.
Well, it matches the color of the actual dripstone.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so I'm going to dig out the area behind this. Hopefully there's enough space. It only needs to be one block deep, doesn't it?
Something I discovered with doing the ice in the boats is you go flying off the end. And that's not necessarily
helpful.
Yeah. You just gotta remember to make sure your boots are repaired.
Yes. They got mending on them though, you said, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, like before you enter onto them, make sure they are repaired so they don't break while you're halfway on it.
Is there an easier way to get blaze rods? Because I'm going to really annoying getting them.
Easier way to get blaze rods?
Yeah.
Blaze farms are the only way that you're blaze spawners.
The blaze spawner will eventually become a blaze farm. I just haven't really gotten around to doing it yet.
I forgot to add a light source.
What?
And now I only have one villager that I have to cure again.
Oh no, did they? Do you need some help?
Well, I need another villager, but that's.
I mean, I've got villagers at my frick chamber. If you want to try and get one from my frick chamber to your place.
Do you know
I will
what?
happily help
I've got nothing
or try to
better
help.
do at this point.
So
I'm just going to finish making this, and then I think I'm going to end my stream there for today. Because I've just had a notification to say that my bike's ready for collection.
Oh nice, I need to book my car in for a service.
So.
And when you come, I was gonna say I shouldn't really talk because yours is a mess. I was gonna say when you come down here, it is a fair amount of. Yes, I found it.
I need a weakness potion.
Okay, I'll come to your place and.
I'll come up and meet you where.
I like the look of just basic cobblestone for this area because I think it looks aesthetically pleasing for an area which is largely.
I don't know if you need. I can't remember if you need silk touch or not.
I've got silk touch.
Okay. So you come to my area and come down into my storage area.
Where have all my power wood rails gone?
I don't know.
I swear all my stuff just likes to disappear from me.
Oh, I like that. That's nice. I'll do this area as well, and then there'll be like a little contrast between the really like industrial areas and the living areas of the thingy. Okay, let's just right, I'm on my way back through another. Enchantments for my shield. Are you happy with doing the manual farming of the wheat, Nelson, or do you want to set up an automated wheat farm?
I'm happy doing manual.
Okay, fair enough. I think I'm going to set up an automated sugarcane farm though, because sugarcane is useful for trades with all of my librarians, do all of my
Paper.
librarians trade paper?
Not only
My cartographer
that,
does
you
at least
need
once
to
a month.
make rockets, don't you?
You do need paper to make rockets.
Only cartographers buy paper.
So that'd be helpful as well. That's why I need to
Pretty
do
sure.
it. But
Don't quote me on that, actually.
I'm fairly sure at least one of my librarians does.
my paragraphs aren't in here. I'm a bit annoyed.
I brought you quite a few, didn't I?
I won't inflict finishing the Nether Highway on a stream. I'll do that off stream, putting down
It doesn't have the glass anymore.
Yeah, I mean it wouldn't be a problem if underneath, if you couldn't see the underneath, but we specifically wanted to put the blocks on the underside as well, so that if anyone is passing underneath it, then they can tell, where the tunnel is and stuff. Also, yeah, I've said it before, and maybe I complain about it a bit too much, but my vertigo is enhanced massively in Minecraft. I suffer from vertigo much more in Minecraft than I do in real life, and I don't get that.
It's because you have a lot more control over your personal body in real life, whereas Minecraft, sometimes when you accidentally jump, you don't really know what
stuff.
There's also probably in Minecraft, unlike reality, there's the probability of falling into lava, burning to death, and losing all your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Lava is much less serious in real life.
Yeah, but you just yeah, there's less lava around for that to happen. It's not overly probable.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think one of the reasons is just because of a big reason for me is just because of the weird thing that my eyes do with depth, as in not being able to see depth properly. Zoom. We got the zoomies. I much prefer this to boots. It just seems to fit much more with the nether. Like boats and ice never really made sense to me.
Eventually, I'm going to change the walls so they're not.
I mean, I understand the it's technically more efficient. Why not? But also like it's aesthetically nicer in the eyes thing, and I like the aesthetics.
The rule of cool always out. Also, just from a lore perspective, it just makes more sense.
The deep lore of Minecraft.
That's it, yeah. Why do I feel so lightheaded and floopy? Right.
I do know one thing. I do know one thing about using soul boots in the Nether is that your hunger goes down incredibly faster.
Yeah.
That is true.
Your hunger goes down quick enough in the Nether regardless of using soul boots or not. But you put soul boots on and it goes down like twice as fast.
I need to name my silk touch pickaxe so that I know that I'm. Okay, right, I'm here.
Aha!
I need to make spyglass. So then we can.
Right, this way.
I might actually be nearly ready for lunch.
Leftover pasta.
Might have to cook some more chicken to go with it.
That's fine.
Oh, someone's a happy kitty.
Me.
No, I've got the fire on. And Shadow's just come and dumped himself right in front of the fire.
My area is very untidy because I mined a lot of deep slate.
Coro, was I allowed to pop into your fruit chamber to grab
Yeah,
the
you can. Just be careful.
So any of these brown blocks.
Can you do it at night time if possible?
Yeah, it is night.
Okay, any of these brown blocks.
Yep.
Okay.
And you might as well take some. You may as well take the dripstone.
I've got 53 dripstone.
Oh, okay, yeah, just take all the blocks then. Let me grab the dripstone off of these blocks.
I just need 5. I'm just going to make it 5 wide. So yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Are you guys at the old community house?
No, there's an area in my mine that has dripstone.
Why is this cold? It's really
Where
cold.
is the fruit
Dripstone
chamber?
block. Nelson, can you show Exo where my... If you're not in a position to do that, I'm going to be back home in a bit. I'm just, how do I get
Give me
back
a second.
to...
Oh, this,
Oh, you've got an underground ravine.
where'd you go?
I'm here. Oh, okay, down here.
Down here, yeah.
Thank you very much. I really like it. Kind of looks fleshy. I still think you should be able to turn meat
left.
into flesh blocks.
Go turn left again.
Hold on. Okay. There we go, Minecraft. Meat blocks, please, so that we can store.
Well, we're gonna
Better.
get mud blocks and mud brick blocks. I know.
Just makes sense. Oh, where am I going?
Go to the... that way. The way you're going, yeah, that way. This is arrows on the floor.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Right, I'm on my way back.
Oh, is that a massive cobblestone staircase?
You're a massive cobblestone staircase.
Thanks.
Oh my.
That's a comeback that is quite frequent from Kali Rodgers. I can't remember if they've said that before or not. It's usually always your faces, or...
I'm not very interested when it comes to pendants.
I know you were unhappy when my tunnel was pretty high.
You didn't have to make it too high for me.
Well, I also couldn't be bothered to dig all of the bottom layer up, so... Oh, the golden carrot.
So sound go zoom. Put a stall in the nether with some trading goods in.
Who's invisible? I see the particles.
He was making,
I see you. Well, I don't see you, but
Hello! Hello!
Floating potato. Was Ben still a minute? Where'd you go?
You're a floating potato.
Nope, floating potato is running away.
It's the potato's just going flap, 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 flap. It's like a wing.
Floating potato, run away!
Gonna get you, floating potato.
No!
Can we sleep?
I am in nether.
Yep, for those who aren't.
Sleep.
Right. Fantastic.
Do you want lunch while on stream, or do you want to end stream and have lunch when you want lunch?
I don't mind. I mean, I'm happy to stream for a bit longer if other people are.
Oh, that's really... Oh, look up again.
Or we could drop the stream and just carry on Minecrafting off stream.
Cool, right. That
Oh,
is...
sorry. Oh.
We
Oh, did it
got
day?
a skeleton farm in our nether highway just because we go over like 3 different soul sand.
Just tell me when it's day.
It's daytime.
It is day.
That sounds so tired.
Hey, I'm not game!
You were literally
Not
saying earlier that I
fair.
sounded awake.
The invisible potato hit me. Go away.
It was sounding away, yeah. I think
I can't hear you.
that's okay.
Full golden nugget!
Red glass annoyed me a little bit. Got a bit fed up with that. Well done with
No, I'm trying to get my golden nuggets back!
stairs though. You had enough dirt then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I might want more from you at some point, but I did have enough.
Alright, sorry Exo, I am... Oh, you've changed your skin. You are no longer a
Yeah,
turtle.
I like this one more.
Oh no,
I'm
you're
a
a
dinosaur.
dinosaur. Okay, so it is daytime, but this is the frick chamber in here. So there is a villager in here already in a minecart. which is through
Oh.
here. So if you wait until daytime, well, what the heck
Nighttime.
happened there? If you wait until nighttime and just mine this out of the way and just go through, then you can push him out on a track. How are you going to move him?
I've got rails.
You've got rails, okay, yeah. So if you lay rails out here, and then were you going to take him to the nether?
I'm gonna have to. I don't have thousands of rails.
I've got some you can make use of, but I wouldn't mind them back at some point.
That's
I've got like nearly
I've
2
only got like
stacks.
4 power rails, so I don't even know if he's going to be able to move that much.
You could boop him.
True.
Use the powered rails to get up the hills.
Yeah.
Oh, no, then how do you get into your portal?
Do I see you because I'm invisible also, or did you become not invisible?
Is your portal upper vine?
Me, I'm still.
Oh yeah, it is.
Might have to
Okay.
temporarily rearrange some of the inside of the.
I
I can
believe.
see you because I'm invisible.
I can't see you though.
You still want to try this?
Really?
No.
Yeah.
I can see you.
Oh. But you can see
see
my
my
outline.
I'll just take him outside.
I've got 2 stacks and 47
Ah.
rails. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind waiting till night time.
Yeah, I think.
There you go. So if I could have like a couple of stacks back when you finish, that would be good. Do you need a cart, or have you got a cart? Is your inventory full? I'm just gonna pick this up for now.
Yeah.
If you need to stick stuff in a chest, just for now, I've got storage chests. If you don't want to run all the way back to Nelson, where? Oh yeah, just down there. And I'll just stick him in one of them. I'm not sure if I've got an actual empty one.
No, this is practically empty.
Okay. And I'll stick the rails in there for you to pick up. There you go.
Thank you.
Struth, what did you? Was it just my 24 emeralds that were in there before you started?
Yeah.
Your inventory's shocker.
Well, I was planning to build something, but then I go to look at my villagers, and one's just completely dead, and one's been zombified.
I've put the rails in there, which added them to yours.
Thank you.
Nelson, where are you? I want to show you something.
I'm in the plateau by the lake fishing area.
They need to add backpacks to this game.
Add what?
Backpack to add more inventory space.
Well, we're supposed to be getting bundles.
That's
Yeah,
coming
people
in
said,
one
but
eight.
it doesn't sound the best.
Oh, this is pretty fair. But doesn't this look like flesh?
Sort of?
You need silk touch to mine it, so I'll touch it.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you could just. Sorry. I mean, sort of.
Like kind of like rotting, like moldy flesh. I think it looks cool. I like the texture. Right, I'm gonna set up my infinite lava source now.
You don't need dripstone blocks, by the way.
I know, it just looks better. I think it looks cool. So to have like the dripstone coming off the dripstone blocks.
Yeah, that's.
It's
Like there's
it's
natural
just-
what's in Ludar in the rock.
Yeah, it's just purely an aesthetic thing. But I'm putting my because this is my super smelter. I'm putting my
I put a
infinite
message
lava
in the
source
group
behind
chat.
here. You put what in the group chat?
Put a message in the group chat.
Is everything alright?
What is that?
Do you see the dog's faces
Yes.
Oh, what the
and their
frick?
eyes? They were looking up. They weren't looking down at me. They were looking up, and from my angle, I could only see the whites of their eyes.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like some kind of monster.
Looks like a harebrained dog.
Oh, actually, does everybody here watch Press Start to Laugh?
No.
It's a channel that does the what if X talked in X.
Like, what if Steve talked in Minecraft, or what if your character talked in Raft? And he puts, like, he comes up with like a whole script and dialogue, or like maybe he improvs it, but
No, it's scripted.
It is scripted.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he has like guests and stuff that do, or like other people who do other
And like,
voices.
so he does it from the point of view of like the character in the game. So.
Yeah. And I'd highly recommend watching the What If Steve Talked in Minecraft series. Okay, how much drip does it need to drip for the lava to drip?
Yeah, I mean,
That's based on the tick speed that you set it at.
No. Like how much dripstone do I need? Do I just need
Just
to
one.
put nub in, or does it need to be?
Oh
more
yeah,
than one?
yeah. Don't put more than one, otherwise it'll take longer. So this is perfect height. Just put dripstone, pointed dripstone.
Cool.
pins.
Right then, guys.
53 dripstone, so I was.
Right, guys. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna jump off because I'm gonna go and pick the monster up.
Yeah, see, I've done like 12, like along.
I might expand it. And then I need a cauldron up top with lava in.
No, you just need like blocks. That's right. Just put like blocks in front of the gap. So you put lava above the dripstone block, and then blocks in front of it. I use glass so I could see it.
Oh,
And then
okay,
it stopped
that's good.
dripping lava into the cauldron, and it's completely random to what one fills up first. It's not like a set speed. Obviously, if you put the tick speed up, it will go faster.
You're off, did you say? Lines? Are you coming on after you've picked the bike up, or?
Yeah, I'm coming back, and then I'm getting everything ready for. I've got a Halloween party. My mask has been cleaned, and I will put.
Slightly less of latex now.
Yes, and unfortunately, I couldn't give it a good cleaning because the water started changing colour.
Oh yeah, you
So-
don't want to scrub it too much.
No, so I literally just dumped it in the water and let it sit there for about 5 minutes, and then just rinsed it off with cold water. So.
Nice. Yeah, I'll look forward to see the pictures from that.
Oh, I've got pictures already. I'll put them to the group in a bit. I don't know how you're seeing me, Angel, Giggles.
Do you definitely have the invisible
A
thing?
lava source block on top
Yes.
of the dripstone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Yes, it can't be flowing.
So I've got, but this is cool because it means that you can have an infinite lava source now, which is something that you can never
Yeah,
have
it's just
before.
like completely renewable.
Which I really like for like
Yeah, I'm seeing. I can't.
super smelters and stuff.
Yeah, I just think the concept of the whole dripstone.
I can't see you at all.
Really like it.
That's-
I really like the changes
Is it
that
maybe
they're
because
making.
I'm
It's
up?
just-
Yeah.
I'm going to.
But that
what
isn't-
I was going to do.
I still missed 1.8.
Yeah, I can see you there now.
They've not made the game bad. Like
No.
Fortnite.
I
That
didn't
was.
Now you're in trouble.
I
No!
got the game
Oh, no,
like, literally
no,
the day
no,
it came
no.
out.
I
No.
dabbled with it a bit, but it's not really my
But
style.
it's a bit unfair because you can still see me, so I don't
I
understand why
want to
that.
hit you with my hand.
There you go.
That took almost all my health down.
Drip in there and fill up in its own time.
Nice. Nice. Do you want to come see the magic?
I'm coming.
Oh, yes. And you can just scoop it out with a bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, once it's full, you scoop it out with a bucket. There you go. Look, there's one.
The idea of infinite lava still feels weird.
Uh
Never mind.
oh.
Lock mines
Oh.
will burn to a crisp whilst fighting lock.
What? How did that happen?
Oh, that didn't take long to fill up at all.
Because I was using my.
Sometimes it can take really long.
Oh, hold on.
To make this
Random.
to fill with buckets by putting the hopper under.
Giggles, are you still?
No,
Are you still in this?
There's no way for a collection
I'm
system yet.
I'm pretty sure I'm where you burnt.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
but-
expand this probably further back.
Oh,
Make
have
a
you-
layer in behind this. Look
Do you
at
need me-
this.
This is really random.
I'm not invisible anymore now.
No, okay.
And then yeah,
Right.
fill up.
Okay, guys, I'll speak to you all later.
Cool, take it easy, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Ride safe.
Bye
I
bye.
will.
I really like this. This is
Right, so yeah, thank you very much for joining in. That was a bit of fun. As you can see, I've now got invis pots, so I'm going to have some fun with that. yeah. So we'll see what mischief and mayhem. If other people, i.e. the trapdoor man, rejoins, then I will see how fun I can do with trapdoor man. But yeah. But so again, thank you very much, guys, and stay safe, and keep being the wasteland that you are. Bye bye for now.